We often believe that warmth at night comes from piling on the thickest duvet, but this is a modern misconception. Our ancestors knew that true warmth is about preserving the heat our bodies naturally produce, not just generating more. Modern bedding, designed for looks and marketing, often lets heat escape, leaving us cold despite the fluff. Historically, bedding was a holistic system, layers above and below, all working together to trap warmth. The focus wasn't just on what covered you, but also on what lay beneath, creating a cocoon against the cold. A single thick duvet creates air gaps and lets heat radiate away, while the old ways sealed in warmth from every angle. The forgotten art of historical bedding was about survival, not style, a lesson we've largely lost. Before central heating, winter nights were a battle against the cold, and beds were survival tools. People didn't just throw on a blanket, they built a sealed environment to trap every bit of body heat. 4-poster beds with curtains created a mini-room, reducing the air that needed warming. Pre-warming beds with heated stones or embers was common, but the real secret was layering to trap still air. Cultures worldwide, from medieval Europe to Japan, use multiple layers to master the cold. These methods weren't just about comfort. They were about mastering thermal dynamics with simple materials. Our ancestors didn't just endure winter. They engineered their rest to be restorative, not a nightly struggle. One of the most overlooked secrets to warmth is insulating from below. Modern mattresses often act as heat sinks, drawing warmth away no matter how many blankets you pile on top. Historically, the first layer was a straw or feather-stuffed mattress, creating a barrier against the cold air below. On top of this, a feather or flock bed added comfort and more insulation, enveloping the sleeper. This bottom-up approach trapped heat and prevented it from escaping downward. Warmth isn't just about what's on top. It's about building a nest that surrounds you. Without a solid insulating base, even the thickest blankets can't keep you warm. Our ancestors' focus on the foundation is a lesson modern bedrooms have forgotten. Historical beds used layers with purpose, not just bulk. Closest to the skin was a linen or cotton sheet, easy to wash, protecting the wool blankets above. Several thin wool blankets followed, each trapping pockets of still air for superior insulation. Multiple layers allowed for fine-tuning. Add or remove as needed for the night's temperature. This modular system was more effective than a single thick duvet, creating a stable microclimate. Layering also slowed heat loss, keeping warmth close to the body. The result was a responsive, efficient system. Simple physics applied with everyday textiles. Every sheet and blanket had a role, working together to maximize comfort and warmth. The magic of historical bedding lay in the choice of materials. Wool, with its natural crimp, trapped air and insulated even when damp, wicking away moisture for dry warmth. Cotton and linen sheets provided a comfortable washable layer against the skin, protecting the wool. Hygiene was crucial. Sheets could be boiled clean, extending the life of the blankets. On top, a heavy quilt or down comforter sealed in heat, adding weight and compressing the layers below. Down was the ultimate insulator, trapping vast amounts of air for its weight. Each material played a specific role, creating a system greater than the sum of its parts. The result? A bed that managed heat and moisture, keeping sleepers warm and dry all night. The final step was sealing in warmth, eliminating every gap where heat could escape. Sheets and blankets were tightly tucked under the mattress at the foot and sides, creating a heat envelope. This minimized air movement, preventing the bellows effect that pumps warm air out as you move. Special attention was given to the shoulders and neck, with blankets pulled up high and sometimes an extra shawl added. This careful tucking created a stable microclimate, reflecting body heat back and requiring little energy to stay warm. The bed became a personal shelter, not just a place to sleep. A few mindful moments before bed made all the difference in warmth and comfort. No modern duvet alone can replicate the effectiveness of this complete system. These old techniques aren't just history, they're practical solutions for today. Start by insulating beneath you. Place a wool blanket or spare duvet under your fitted sheet. Layer thinner blankets instead of relying on one thick duvet, creating air pockets for insulation. Adjust layers as needed for comfort, more control than a single heavy cover. Tuck in your bedding tightly, sealing the heat envelope just like our ancestors did. This simple ritual can dramatically improve warmth and reduce reliance on central heating. These skills aren't just for emergencies. They save energy and boost comfort every winter. Practicing them reconnects us with human ingenuity and self-reliance. In a world dependent on fragile technology, knowing how to stay warm with simple methods is empowering. Sometimes the old ways endure because they work. A winter power cut can leave us vulnerable, but historical bedding skills offer real security. These aren't just curiosities, they're survival tools, a legacy of resilience from our ancestors. Knowing how to build a warm bed from basic materials is practical self-sufficiency. It brings confidence and calm in uncertain times, reminding us that comfort can be created, not just consumed. We must keep these skills alive, practice them, teach them, and share them. Try the layering and tucking method yourself. Feel the difference. Pass this knowledge to others, building community resilience. The art of staying warm is a gift from the past and a tool for the future. Let's honor our ancestors by learning, practicing, and passing on this wisdom. In doing so, we ensure this powerful, simple knowledge is never forgotten. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like, and share this video. And let us know in the comments how you keep warm or if you have any family traditions to share. Your support helps us keep these traditions alive.